So I'm about to turn over to the audience, but you did mention the hospital that was built in 7 days. And in addition to the world being large enough for all of us, it's also painfully small.
Absolutely.
The Financial Times had a story today on White House concerns about the coronavirus in Africa, and in particular the fact that Ethiopian Airways is still flying its direct flights in and out of several cities of China. Can you tell us briefly, because it is such a matter of economic concern to Kenya, 63% of your GDP comes from services, the bulk of that from tourism. So coronavirus is a present threat that's probably greater than Al-Shabaab.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us about what preparations you're making?
Well, for starters, we have made it clear that we have to do everything that we can to protect both our citizens and the fact that Kenya itself is a regional hub. So by protecting our citizens, by extension, we're also saying that, you know, we also want to ensure that that virus also doesn't spread within the region and etc. So we have put in place measures, and we've made it clear that we have stopped our flights into Chinese cities. We're not saying that this is for or against anybody. There's no politics here. We don't have the capacity to build hospitals in 7 days, right? So we must do everything that we can within the limited resources to ensure that we keep this virus completely away. So we have put in place measures where we are screening all passengers coming into the country who have any potential of having either come direct, which is no longer possible, but even if it is via transit, coming in from that region. We are working, because we've also got a number of students, to see how we can support them and find how they can also, and when they do come, and if they insist they are coming, ensuring that they are put in quarantine for the required 14-day period to ensure that they are also not going to spread that virus around. And like I said, we have weaker, and I think Dr. Tedros made it very clear when he said that the biggest worry here is not about China being unable to manage the virus, but it's about that virus coming into areas that have weaker health systems. So we must therefore do and take much more stringent measures to ensure that we don't allow that virus to come through, and we do hope that even our brothers and sisters in Ethiopia will also realize the same and come to terms with that fact, because it has nothing to do with our relationship with any country. It is about protecting our citizens. It is about protecting people from the risk of infection.